Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Papa Grizz here. How y'all doing? Barbara, how you doing? Viral guy. Yo. Oh my God, everything's so fuzzy. Yeah, I'm going half blind. Got a couple more weeks to go see the eye doctor.
Next week.
Hello, Maureen. Okay, next week I go. Hopefully, well, I know my eyesight's gotten bad, real bad. I am very well, thank you. I hope you and your family's doing good. Hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. Got out and do things as a family group. Don't be mad, Heather.
I'm talking to a door.
Yeah, I hope your weather's better than ours. We've had, 23-mile-an-hour wind here. No problem. It's 32 degrees out. Feels like 19. 32 degrees out. Feels like 19 degrees. 23-mile-an-hour westerly wind. And the humidity is 64%. I mean, it had to pour last night. My back patio is still flooded. But yeah, 23-mile-an-hour wind. Dang. What's that? Maybe prove that'll cure for him or not. Oh, Kentucky. Tell me about it. Eastern Kentucky. You're right below me. I'm in Ohio. Midwest Ohio. Yeah, close. About 35 miles north of Dayton. So I'm close by. What are you gonna say, Caucasian? Yeah, I seen how crazy you looked. Oh, well, that ain't really ain't too far. Yeah, far enough. Close to 100 miles, if that. 80 to 100 miles, yeah. They're going to make an example out of the parents. That's what I'm going to say, Spare Tire. They're going to make an example out of them. When I had guns, they had trigger locks, plus taken apart, plus 2 locks on the case after even having a trigger lock, and my ammunition was kept in a case with 2 locks on it. Yeah, so yeah, they're going to try to make an example. Parents really didn't do nothing. Who failed? The school? I mean, the school showed the parents these pictures and showed them looking up ammunition. Really nothing wrong with looking up ammunition. He's getting a gun for Christmas. They gave it to him early or whatever, or he got a hold of it early. Yeah, the school should have just moved him out, no matter what the parents said. Then again, the parents should have went and got him help. Is that what caused the shooting? Is that part of the shooting? I don't know. I don't think the parents' cases will hold up in court. Maybe neglect of a firearm, not locking it up or whatever. Yeah, it was quiet. Mama and the girls, well, Haley was playing in the parade there Saturday night. And yeah, her last one, well, because she's leaving high school, graduating. Well, Metal Chick, I think you used to come in here. Hello. Yeah, my health hasn't been the greatest here recently, and I didn't go. Okay. Yeah, but that kid up there in Michigan, his parents, you know, I don't know what they're going to get on the parents, okay? This is untried territory that they're trying to do. Oh my. It was no debate. You know, I was listening to Evil Abe, and I knew what Evil Abe was doing, just trying to get Hub's attention. Okay, I got nothing against Hub. Thought I remembered you. Well, welcome back. Hub left, so I found my I got Mama Grizz's earbuds, and I went to go in. Well, I did not know Hub was coming back in. I was going to give him his time. I didn't want to upset him or nothing. I was going to give him his time. He left, pissed off at Abe. So, you know, Abe did throw out an offer, I think, to me. So I did go on, and I'm waiting in the back for, you know, how, what is that called? StreamYard is. You got to wait for them to bring you in. Well, I'm there waiting, and Hub came back in, and, you know, Abe says, well, I think Papa Grizz is here, and he went off on me. Well, I understand the man don't like me. I don't like him, but I ain't gonna degrade myself by calling him names. As you've seen, if you watched Evil Abe, I couldn't get a word in edgewise, so I started singing. Abe started singing with me. And, you know, Hub owes Abe an apology because this was not planned. How do we know Hub was going to be there, you know? North Florida. Whew. Kind of warm down there. Oh, you got married. Congratulations. Hope you have a happy life. Hello, Corey. That's your choice. You want to ask me questions, don't mean I got to answer. You know. No, I won't. No. Here's why. If I go on your show, trolls find out, they're going to go in there and bombard you, you know, attack you and all. Yeah, I mean, safer for you. But I go into Evil Abe's, you know, I watch about every time I get a notice that he's on, like I did Saturday night. Normally I just watch but don't say nothing, but then Hub cussed me out on his show there Saturday night. He put up a video and said he's leaving once again. How long is he going to be gone? 2-3 days? Yeah, he has to quit that shit. He has to quit crying and being the victim. I mean, there's more been done to me, and I'm one guy alone. He's had, what, how many guys he got with the 3-4 people with him? Maybe 5 or more? Yeah, he has people there protecting him. I got nobody. I'm by myself. And I've had children's services called 3-4 times. I've been swatted a couple times. I've had police here over 50 times, you know. Well, I don't do interviews, okay? I'll talk about shit. I'll answer some questions in here, but I'm not going to do nobody's show, you know. I did do that, and I'd go into their thing for them to ask me questions. Then the trolls would come out, you know, and they'd have the trolls in the background, and they'd come out and attack me. So I'm not taking no chance. And that's all it was a pity party. Oh, him. I don't want nothing to do with him. I got nothing to do with them. I just don't watch them. I'd like to forget them. Yo, Black Jesus, what's up? No problem. I try to keep myself. An apology video from me, really? Well, he can hold his breath until he gets it. I have nothing to apologize for. Before I even went into the stream, on the stream, you know, until they brought me in, how many names did he call me? Really? I'm sorry the man feels that way, but he's done me a lot of wrong, and I have, people have seen it. People have seen him on his video calling CPS on me. Okay. John's put up videos calling my school and all. He ain't rent free in my head, no. Well, I got nothing against Rich Life either. I mean, I've never said anything bad about him. I mean, if he wants to do that, that's his choice. You know, we live in America. You have the freedom of speech. Some people go overboard and then they try to get into your personal life. Like calling my wife's work, trying to get her fired, calling a rehab when I had surgery on my leg and I was in rehab. They tried to get me thrown out. Calling my daughter's schools. Calling CPS. Calling the police. Having me swatted. Oh, come on. In September, they challenged me to a fight here in town at Twalla Park. He's supposed to be here in the U.S. It was a $5,000 winner take all. I had to put up 5. He put up 5. He never showed, so I win because he was chicken. He knew I was coming in. He should have just left. I was only going to say when I went up there, okay, I was basically only going to say he's being controlled by too many. He's a good guy. You know, he can be a good guy, but he's being controlled by a lot. They got nothing better to do. You know, for Hub to say he is the most hated guy on YouTube, I think I hold that, I hold that. I don't know nobody apology. Yeah. And at that time, I was more or less stuck in the bed. I hadn't even gotten up to walk yet. So, yeah. You know, these are just little speed bumps of life. You know, you get speed bumps through life. I like to forget about the bullshit and all of them and just keep going, but I don't know. You know, me and Abe's been friends for what, 4 or 5 years? I mean, he's a great guy. He's always treated me with respect. He treated Hub with respect, other than what he said at the beginning, but that was to get, you know, Hub's attention. I'm sorry Hub got bent out of shape when he heard my name. I don't wish him no ills. I don't wish him no harm. I wish he wouldn't get excited like he does. Ain't good for his health. But he says he's only proven the proof on me, and let's see the paperwork. Not you saying it. That ain't proof. I'm saying this guy right now here is pink with purple polka dots. Does it make it so? No. For the first couple weeks, yeah. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks that I was there before, well, the first week, I don't remember what I did. Okay, honestly. I don't remember being removed from the house. I had such a bad infection. Doctor even said if I'd let it go a few days more, I'd have been dead. It was so bad. It was in my, right inner thigh, and he said it was bigger than a softball. What he took out, the infection. So yeah. I was doing food review of the food there. Not talking about anybody, just talking about the food I was being served in rehab. And yeah, they tried to get me thrown out. Okay. People there at the rehab, they were laughing, but they said, you know, let's try to cut it down. We can't tell you can't stream, but, you know, we'd appreciate it if you cut back. I said, no, I could quit. Wow, and you believe that? I haven't been in a Walmart since 2009. Yeah. Hard for me to do that when I don't even go there. I mean, all this stuff they accuse me of. Where's hard evidence that I've done anything? I've told people to call the Sydney, Ohio police. You know, if I did do this, it would be public record of the police going there. I live in Shelby County, Ohio, Sheriff's Department. Call there. Call Cleveland Police Department. Up there, it's Cuyahoga County, where I've lived. You know, I got no records, no complaints, or anything against me. So, yeah, they're trying to make me look like a bad guy, and I'm not. Sure they are. Right. Hello, Steve. Yeah, last night when I went to bed, I got upper dentures, upper plate. It fell out last night and I bit myself in the ankle. Get it? Fell out? Okay. Might be above you guys' head. No, I thought it was funny. I told my wife this morning. Man, that wind's whipping out there. No, they're not really attacking me. I mean, I shouldn't even went in Saturday, okay? That's the only thing I wish I didn't do. Wish I wouldn't have went in. There is no proof, right? But if you listen on the last video Hub did, it was up there, he said Papa doesn't bother nobody, he just goes in there to talk with people. Basically, that's it. But then he started up again. I just want to see how long he's going to stay gone. This time he's quit. Well, Mr. Rich Live, his problem is he fights back with them, you know. And these days, you know, YouTube frowns on arguing back and forth, and they're getting stuff on him. They've done more shit to me than Rich Live. Has he been swatted? I don't think so. Has he been tried to be kicked out of somewhere? I don't know. I don't know nobody. Well, here's the thing. I know Hub's sick, and in the head, whatever. He's, you know, not doing great, and I didn't want to get him mad. Not much, Anthony. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that they've done to Rich Life is removed his channel several times. I mean, other than that, I don't think that they've done a hell of a lot. You figure in 6 years, all the shit that they've done to me. I'm not boo-hooing it. It's just speed bumps. I just laugh about it afterwards, after I calm down, and I go on with my life. I'm trying not to talk about anybody. Really, I thought we could have had a good conversation in Evil Waves without, you know, certain people jumping in. Like every time me and the Hub tries to talk and work things out, certain people with the green mask and some of his little cronies always comes in and they talk up and to fight me again. You know, Hub tries to get a court mediator to talk to me. I'm going to record it. Of course I am. This is a one-person recording. I don't need their permission. I can record it anytime anybody calls me on the phone. Oh, yeah. Hub never did nothing to me, right? Remember the phone calls I used to play on my show? You know, them calling me and... Yeah. There you go. I'm supposed to make an apology. I'm going to do it right now. I am so sorry your parents raised stupid children. Okay? I guess some way it's my fault, so I'll apologize for it. You know, when Hub comes back, I hope he does. You know, y'all should call him CB Hub, Crybaby. CB Hub. CB Sheriff, or whatever. I don't mean to make the man mad. I don't mean to make him cry, but it's the same old bullshit. I'm a scammer because I had one GoFundMe that Mr. Hubbard helped me set up when my furnace went out because I didn't know how I was going to do it. It was been months before I got it, but Hub told me about GoFundMe. He said he's had some accounts there, so he helped me set it up. But then I'm the bad guy for having one, even though he helped me set it up. You know, they still come in. They come in underneath fake names because they don't have the balls to come underneath their real name. And that's the only thing I should never say. You know, when I talk about him and his girlfriend, his wife, his cousin, whatever she is. Okay, they're not married, so it ain't his wife. You know, I've showed clips. I've played the phone conversations over my house phone. We had a landline. You know, them calling in while I'm doing my live stream here. They'd call in and I'd play it for the damn speaker. What the hell, you know, right here. For them to say they never did nothing to me. Well, okay, those threats on the phone, some was threats, a lot of them, you know, a bunch of bull crap. Yeah, see, I used to hang with Green Mask and Hub and all of them. And Steve will tell you the same. He was in there too. And Green Mask wanted me to attack some woman that was handicapped. And, you know, I don't attack people unless they're going after me, you know. I was raised better. And I said, no, I'll just do my thing. You guys do your thing. You know, I wish you the very best luck. Day after I left their group, all hell broke loose. And it's been going on now about 6 years. But Abe had it right. Hub listened to his cronies, and he's a vajayjay now. He had to go to court. I thought that was funny. He's a good guy, yes. Right. I mean, I got nothing against Miss Lydia. We had a falling out. I don't even remember why, but, you know, I got nothing against anybody. Justin, how you doing, sir? You know, I'd really rather not talk about these people because they're nobodies. They're nobodies, never will be. They're wannabes, but never will be, okay? Yep. Yeah, Pearl Harbor Days tomorrow. This year's almost done. Dang. And Thursday's Hannah's birthday. She's gonna be 19. I can't believe it. When my little baby's gonna be 19. Well, Heather over here is 23. And then 23rd of December, Haley becomes an adult, 18. Wow. This year went by quick. For it being one of the worst years, I was supposed to have a bad year this year, but it's okay. Not that bad. Yeah, my wife had 3 uncles at Pearl Harbor that day. None of them was hurt. Yeah, it's bad. You start thinking, oh, how old am I?
65?
Sure, and that's it. I mean, like I said on there, I've said my show shit. Well, it is shit. All I do is come in here and talk. I'm too crippled out, too poor to go here and go there. And, big production. I don't edit nothing. I mean, it's raw footage, what you get. Okay, if I'd went to the Christmas parade Saturday night, I'd have done like I do every year, put it up live. Right. I mean, Mama Grizz, she watches some of them. I mean, it gets her pissed that they talk about me, but I figure, okay, they're going to be my billboards. Put my name out there so people come and watch me. Oh, really? Dang. I had family members in the military, but they weren't in the Navy at the time. But Carol had 3 uncles there, and they all came back home safe. God willing. God bless them that day. That was a hell of a day. I got better things to do with my time. Watch TV, and I don't mean troll TV. I mean, I like Abe. Do I agree with everything he does? No, just like he don't agree with everything I do. But he is a gentleman. He's, from what I can see, he's pretty much fair. He gives everybody a chance to talk. Well, thank you, Yorkshire. I mean, I started doing this. My kids were all at school. My wife was working at the time. It was just me and the dog at home. And I was getting bored, 8 hours a day. So I started doing YouTube so I could talk to great people like you guys. Yeah, it's cold and windy outside. Yeah, you been out? Just don't live too far away from me, so he knows what it is. 34 feels like 20 something and 23 mile an hour wind. Yeah, my flag by my door keeps hitting one window and spooking everybody. Everybody thinks it's a bird flying into my Big Winder. Evil Abe. EVIL Abe. Evil Abe. Look up Evil Abe. He's not a victim. Hello, Geoff. Hope you're feeling good today. Any plans on you going home soon? I mean, in a way, I'm glad he did go off and start cussing me out, and everybody would see that, you know, I'm not the instigator. I wasn't even in the chat yet. And he went off on me big time. Merry Christmas, AWE fan. Haven't seen you in here in a while, AWE fan. Yeah, I mean, you know, people think he's holier than thou. I mean, he's not. Okay, let's see. Going fast now. Wow. Yeah, and they say I'm doing it to raise my views. Well, I got more than twice as many as Hub, so yeah, I'm not using him to grow my channel. Bad win. Oh, you got released. Well, that's great, Jeff. That's great. I bet your family's pleased. Yeah, we put Blue on a dog leash. We're over there flying them like a kite. It was so windy out. Well, he has his friends, and he's staying true to his friends, and what his friends want him to do, he's going to do for them. He's his own person. You know, like Calpo used to say, making bad choices. There you go. Okay, and another thing. One thing I heard him say that he's never talked to me. Then he used to come into my chat. Remember South Kakalaki lady and him and a bunch of them used to come into my chat all the time, and I've had him on my streams and all. Yeah. Mama's doing good. She retired in July. Haley goes next Monday for some tests. She's been throwing up quite a bit. The other two are doing good. Hannah's doing college, and Heather does her own thing. You know, here's the thing. I got nothing against Hub. Hub can be funny at times. Yes. Not that often, but he can get some good zingers in. He can be a good guy if he wants to, but he has to take the ring out of his nose like the bull because he's being led around with it. Yeah, am I going to go after a channel that barely is monetized for views? I mean, no, but, you know, he did say on his stream Saturday when he said goodbye to everybody, that Papa's a good guy and he just goes on to talk to people, which is true. Punk should have stayed retired. JFK or MJF, he's sort of a good wrestler. He needs a little bit more time, and he could be one of the best. He has a mouth on him. He can run his mouth. Yeah, I think MJF would mess up Punk. Did you see Punk's first match back? How bad he looked? His timing's getting better, but he'll never be the old Punk. You know, too many years have passed. What, 13? That's like I ain't going to go outside right now and try to deadlift 1,000 pounds. Yeah, when I was younger, I could do it, but now I'm old. I can't do that. Well, that's what I also said there. They either bought him or, you know, the trolls, his buddies, made enough subs so he can get money. Because it was funny, he was over 100 subs he needed. And then all of a sudden, boom! Next day he's monetized. You know, overnight he got like 200 subs. Wow. And the same thing happened with Green Mass. He was down, I think, almost 300, and then the next day he was monetized. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I'm sorry to say Punk don't have it anymore. And that's just like Sting, okay? Sting doesn't do a lot in there because he knows he can't do a lot. All he can do is punch, hit, you know, a couple little drop moves, and that's it. No real wrestling. Sting's another one. He's there for the name, not the what he can do. I love Darby Allin. That kid could do a lot. They got quite a few that I really like. Are good wrestlers. Yeah. Latino Bros. Okay, now that. Yeah. I'm glad they got it. The Young Bucks. They're good, but they're so cocky that they're stupid. Well, you know, he does that all the time. He reminds me of Ric Flair, and I didn't like Ric Flair. I don't like MJF, okay? He's a hell of a wrestler. He's pretty damn good. But he's like Ric Flair. He never wins unless he cheated. You know, putting the ring on and... Yeah. Oh, I love the Wild Beach look. Yeah, the Raven one. Even when he switched over, I said, I didn't think it would work out. I thought he'd be back to the beach bum. Well, bumps and bruises. I mean, I'll tell you right now, anybody who wrestled pro wrestling for years and years, by the time they get to be my age, they couldn't even do half of what I'm doing. Hulk Hogan's better than what they were saying because he's been out doing interviews, signings, and stuff, and I guess he's doing pretty good. Yeah, Hogan's doing good. Oh, not doing good? No, he's doing better than what they're saying. You ain't gonna work out unless you're doing pretty damn good. I'll tell you that right now. And he's been working out 2-3 times a week, and yeah, he's doing okay. But MJF, he got, Warlord, Cleveland boy. He has his posse with him, and he doesn't win unless he cheats. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when his son was in jail. What's that? Well, you got to remember, you get older, you lose weight. Wait a minute, that ain't true. My wife, she got older and got into her 60s. She started dropping the poundage. I wish I'd get that. But then again, I just hit puberty. I can grow a beard now. That's like Hercules Hernandez. I seen him, walk by him. He stared at me at the Cleveland Sportsman Show back in 88, 89. He only came up to my nose, but they're saying he's 6 foot, 6'1", something like that. He wasn't that big. Oh, yeah. Well, he don't train every day. When he was wrestling, he trained every day, yeah. That's like me. I was a damn power lifter, and I got swing sets now. All the muscles shrunk back down and left the flabby skin. So, it is what it is. You get older, you lose, your protein, your metabolism changes, you lose a lot of muscle. Okay? My forearms used to be bigger than some people's calves. Okay? I had huge forearms. I look like Papa the Sailor Man. Toot toot. Yeah, you get older and you quit training and you lose it. I think he was about 5'9". I don't even think he was 5'10", 5'8", 5'9", but you look it up on the internet. See if I can do it here real quick for you. Wrestler Hercules Hernandez.
According to Wikipedia, Raymond Fernandez was an American professional wrestler, better known by his ring name Hercules Hernandez, or simply Hercules.
Foot one, and they said he weighed 270. He was about 185. Okay, but down here, I don't know if it's my eyesight or whatever. It has his weight now, yeah. Saying 6'1", 185 centimeters tall. Built weight, 270 pounds, 122 kilograms. No, and I did not know he passed away. He died March 6, 2004 in Tampa, Florida. He was no 6 foot, I've been 6 foot most of my life, and yeah, he only coming up to about here on me. And at the sportsman show, and at the time, I was still built pretty good. And he was staring at me like, I hope that guy don't rip me a new ass, But I walked by just laughing, looking at him. Yeah, that's always the thing. 6'1". Everybody's 6'1", 6'1". That's like Andre the Giant. He said was 7 foot. He was below 7 foot. He was like 6'9", 6'10", something like that. Remember the French guy from WWE? He was talking to Vince about joining the Hall of Fame, but Vince said, no, I don't know. When the Rougeau brothers, or I don't know who. I don't know who that would be. I don't remember that, so I'm sorry. Jacques and Raymond Rougeau. They were French Canadians. Yeah. Yeah, they started out as the Rougeau brothers, and they went to the Mounties. They came out with the red and the Mountie hat, and one would ride the other one like a pony. No, I'm just kidding about that. But yeah, I remember the Rougeau brothers, the Mounties. Me and Mama used to go always to the wrestling. Once we were married, she moved up there to Cleveland, and we'd always go to the Coliseum and watch the matches. Before we left the night, if we're there watching a match, they'd put tickets on sale for the next time they come to town. I used to go to all the WWE, all the WCWs, yeah. And I'd always get front row seats. They were $35. What are they now? $1,800? Now we're talking, 1988, 89, 90. Yeah, front row seats were only $35. And a lot of them passed us, and a lot of those wrestlers aren't as big as what they say. Probably was, Jacques was okay. Raymond had a mouth on him. Hello, Miss Sarah.
Come on and playing.
We got, I don't know what we got. Baby girl, do you feel like making me a can of ravioli?
Yeah.
Well, I thank you very much. Yeah, I need something for lunch.
Yeah. And she got your parents out before she left.
Okay, good, cool. Yeah, but a lot of those wrestlers, they're...
Check.
Yeah, they used to have I used to go to the Cleveland Arena before I got married, and my brother and his wife Betty Ann used to go with me, and we go as a little group, and King Kong Bundy always had that or body slam challenge, you know, $1,000 if you could body slam him. The man was about as big as, a little bit bigger than me, I'll say. He was a big man, okay? Size-wise, he was quite a bit bigger than me. Height-wise, he was just a little bit bigger than me. But they would never choose anybody close to his size. They'd always choose these little guys, drunk guys, you know. I'd always be like the first one in line. I want to do it. Oh, no, we'll take that little skinny-ass little guy over there who's half-ass drunk, more or less. Yeah, I figured I'd go up there. I'd put my arm up through his leg, pop his balls, and when he went to lean forwards, that's when I would slam his ass. Win me $1,000, maybe get me a WWE contract. He ain't no 6'2". He's no 6'2". No. Yeah, he's about 5'10", 5'11", yes. Quiet. Yeah. I used to go different, you know, like I said, I was into powerlifting. Me and a bunch of the guys used to go around to the different, well, I hung out with some bodybuilders too. And we used to go down to Columbus and Cincinnati and up in Toledo to watch these guys, yeah. Yeah, Arnold ain't no 6'2". Yeah, I lost all respect for that man. Yeah, I'll never forget down in Columbus. I forget what it was for, Mr. Universe or something. You see backstage him and Columbo kissing. Franco Columbo. They were a pair, more or less. They were... Nothing wrong with it, but still, at that time, it freaked a lot of people out. They were so embarrassed. My weekend was good, but it was quiet, and I didn't get to go to the Christmas parade this year. I was just... Not much is up.
Stay. And no spoons. Stick out, stick out. Here you go. I'm going to give you some bootum.
My butt's in a turd. Butt turds. Or butter. Oh, I didn't hear nothing about that. Like I said, I don't watch the news anymore. Thank you, baby girl. I used to like I still like Franco Columbo. I mean, he was a good guy.
It's windy out there.
Yeah, very windy.
Okay, my baby. Done your pills?
Yeah, she says they're on their own too.
Because you say milk first, right?
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
but don't put it in there long because you don't want hot milk and burn your mouth.
1 minute? Or what?
A minute 30.
Minute 30. 130.
I'm trying to do it myself for the first time.
That's fine, honey. Just
I'm trying to do my best.
You know, I don't think it's you for one, but if it is, listen, this is probably my worst year ever. Yeah. I don't think it's you.
Here you go. Thank you.
Pine Bebo! Miss Pine Bebo in the house.
Yeah, they gave me such a big box for this tiny ass bottle. Can you throw this away? Thank you, bud. Yeah.
So, is everybody ready for the holidays?
Woohoo!
I got 2 of these in case it happens again.
Oh, my blood sugar go too low? Okay, what are the glucose tablets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will they fix my braids?
Supposed to get 5 inches here. Wow. Wednesday. Wow.
You might need 2 of those, Heather, remember? Oh shit, I thought you were out.
Out of what?
Polygrip.
I think I got one more up there.
Well, now you got 4 up there.
4 polygrips. Yeah, my false teeth fell out last night, and overnight I bit myself in the leg.
Hey, Mom. You know how they don't fix your sugar when they go too low? Will they fix my grades when they go too low?
Did they? I don't know about you.
Bad joke?
Yeah.
Were they all glad to see you back at school
Need
today?
a spoon, honey?
My anatomy teacher looked at me. She's like, "Oh, you decided to show up today, huh?"
Say, well, these are college courses, as long as I pass the test.
Yeah, I have a 44% in her class right now. Because I have 2 labs I'm missing, a test I'm missing, a notebook assignment I'm missing.
Do you need help?
Or did you get a friend?
Yeah, because he's...
And I asked my stats teacher for help. Want to know his answer?
What?
Try your best, and if you can't figure out, then ask me. I've been trying to figure it out. That's why I'm asking you. So want to know what I did? Took a nap in his class.
Yeah, didn't figure it out, did you?
I couldn't figure it out, so I said, "Fuck you, I'm gonna sleep."
Yeah, and if he says anything, say, hey,
You want another peppermint?
I come to you for help, you give me no help, I don't understand, so I'm sleeping.
That was
Because you
really
might need
it.
2 of
Like,
them.
you're not gonna help me. I'm not gonna do your work. So I'm gonna go on tonight and Google it all. I'm not learning a damn thing in this class. He doesn't teach the class. He goes
Taste it
on
with the spoon.
he goes on YouTube and finds videos on YouTube to teach us.
More?
And he doesn't tell us a damn thing.
Okay.
He just says, watch this video and do the paper.
Wow.
He's a horrible teacher. All he cares about is the football team.
Oh, he's a high school teacher, but he's teaching college courses.
No,
No, that's not a college
it's not a
course.
college course.
Oh,
That one doesn't really matter.
oh, okay.
No, that class doesn't matter. I could drop out of it and I'd be fine. But if I dropped out of it, I'd get an automatic failure on my grade card, so I'm not going to. I'm trying to
Right.
get my grade back up.
Right.
I tried asking for help, and he's no fucking help. All he cares about is his damn football team.
Which they aren't doing shit right now.
Well, they have to maintain their grade throughout the year so they can play next year.
Wow. Really?
Yes.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
And they put that class on her instead of a study hall, so...
Yeah, because I can only have one study hall, which is next semester. So they gave me stats. And he doesn't even teach. Adam Dunges is the stupidest teacher ever. He's a very nice guy, but he sucks at teaching.
Everybody go right now and subscribe to Steve. Let's get him up there. Huh?
No, she needed some more Claritin, that's why we stopped.
Okay. You can do like some people and buy some views. I mean, just kidding. Just kidding, Steve. How far are you away from being monetized? Raviolio. Right. And that's a good thing to do. Thank you, baby girl.
Yep.
If you get my pills, I'll be happy.
You're always happy.
Oh, yeah. It was quiet. Thank you, baby. Okay, thank you.
You're so pretty.
Wow, Michael Aaron then. How about? Haven't seen you in a while.
Every time I see that, I think of something else.
Aaron Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, our nephew. I don't see Cody. Oh, there's Cody. You gotta write Dodie. How you doing, Mr. Cody? Justin, there's your buddy Cody. Get him. Now, Haley had her parade, the Christmas parade here in town. She marched in it, even though she didn't go to school part of last week. I just can't do it anymore as far as going outside and sitting there in the cold. Yeah. So Mama and the girls went. I've been doing good. Yeah, I've been trying to charge my finger sticker, my glucose meter, Because every time I go to check my blood, it quits working. I've only had this one since I think June. Okay. Take out the little thing. Okay, make sure I got the right way. Okay, stick it in. There's two there, this way won't go in. Stick it in, comes on. Little blood droplet comes on. Takes this. Prick my finger. Get the blood out. Touch the blood to the strip. Try not to move the strip. $138. Maybe plug that back in. Maybe it's finally charging. Okay. What's that? No, none of that. Haley, or Heather,
Yeah, babe?
check it with this, see if it works. Come here.
Okay, I gotta do it.
Okay. Turn it over, the back. Remember, two. No, wait a minute. Turn it, the back of this side.
Oh.
One.
Now it came like that.
Okay, you hit the screen.
Uh-oh.
Okay, try it again.
Man, do it again. Don't worry.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
123.
Okay, this says 123. The test strip says 136.
I might get snow tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Long, long time ago. Thank you, baby girl.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, somebody asked me a question, do I know any trails in Pennsylvania? I don't. I get things all the time saying I got packages coming from different area, and I just delete the message anymore. They're not really anything. You know, I get ones from Amazon saying your package is on the way, and I haven't ordered nothing from Amazon. I don't really think it's anything, but just stay safe, you out there accepting packages from strange people. There are parts of Hawaii getting snow.
Did I tell you what happened when
Wow.
I got a panda?
What?
She started like playing with it like a little doll, and like Adams looked at her and goes, "What the hell are you doing?" He literally said those exact words. And he's a very Christian man. Like, very Christian.
But was she
Yeah, the winds are like 23 miles an hour here.
okay?
And then Marco looked at me and goes, oh my god, that's so cute. You know how Marco is.
Oh, yeah.
But like, everyone in band was like freaking out. When I walked in
I gotta go potty. I'll be right
the
back.
group of girls were walking
Everybody grab a partner and swing them around. That's me being a rhinoceros. Yeah, we're all ready for Christmas. That's enough decorating, really. Now, my impersonation of a baby rhinoceros. Nanner mouth, yeah. Yeah, like I said, the wind here is 23 miles an hour. My flag's been beating the house. Been hitting the window. Each time I hear it, I keep looking to see if a bird flew in through the damn, window. My bay windows. Sometimes in summer you hear a thud on the window and you see a bird drop and they try to fly in. We're gonna get you, Papa! No. No, you're not. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Oh, I love banjo music. It's 34 here, feels like 20 something. Yeah, I like snow for Christmas. Okay, it says it's 32. 32, it feels like 18. It's 32, but feels like 18. Ooh, 27-mile westerly wind. Humidity is 69% here in beautiful Midwest Ohio. This camera don't focus like the other. But down there it says that little circle is 27 miles an hour for wind. There you go. 27. 32 feels like 18. Zima gachi nima. In other words, code, I ain't got no underwear.
You're not on.
Really? Yeah, I've been through Colorado in August and I could see snow on the mountains. Uh-oh. Cody's forgetting names. Uh-oh. Roll, Shaggy. Let's see. It's a Monday we gonna no, 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 no. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh boy. Yeah. I was like here, I mean, very, very windy. 27-mile-an-hour wind. Take Blue outside on the leash. Hey, I got a kite, a doggy kite. I did that. That's mean. Hey, they blaming every shortage in the stores because of COVID. Yeah, everything's because of COVID. Now I hear that they're wanting to mandate you must wear a mask indoors in your home. Who's going to come in to check that? Please gonna come knock at your door and see if you got a mask on. Yeah. They're blaming everything on it anyways, so I mean, hey. Gotta keep it alive for the election year next year. Hey, you can't go out and vote. Mail it in. So we could add, you know. Greg Donovan, how you doing, sir? Booby cakes. Can you get me a new one, please?
Yeah.
I ate a banana and now my throat's sore. Might be allergic to nanners. Oh, thank you.
I know that.
7 Up. Zero sugar. Ooh. Caffeine free. Ooh. Does a pop of good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not big on diet 7 Up. But I can't have all that sugar. Makes me too sweet. Well, they got that right. I don't do debates. Remember, I'm an idiot. I don't do debates. I only got me a high school education. That's it. He just jealous I won't talk about him. Mention his name. Oh, you're getting snow? Send me some. Yeah, next week I'll get a little jar in the mail with water in it. Well, it was snow. Heather, do me a favor. Go over there and get my earbuds. What?
You've been married 5 times.
I've been married 5 times? I didn't get none for 3 of them. Well, really 4. My earbuds are over there by... There you go. Is that what he's saying? I've been married 5 times.
No, he's got that guy named King Geo.
King Geo? Never heard of him.
Well, it's on Dave's channel.
Oh, okay.
And he's contacted this guy to investigate you to see what you're...
Oh, they had me investigate, and the investigator said I've been married 5
this
times.
King Geo did it.
Okay.
But he said he hasn't found anything really bad about you. You lived in Missouri?
I never lived in Missouri.
California?
I never lived in California.
He said he sent you a message to find out if you wanted to go live someday.
Yeah, I've been through the corner, upper part. We went to see the ocean, and I mean, we spent as long as it took to come down, go to through California to get to the ocean and to get back. That ain't a live stream, is it? Yeah, it's King Geo. Probably not even in Ohio. Yeah, I know. They all love me. Oh, Bobby. Never had 5 marriages. 3 bankruptcies. I have emphysema. How am I a pig? I had 3 bankruptcies. I never lived in Missouri. I never lived in California. He did not leave me a message. You don't even live in Ohio, King Geo. Another wannabe that's a nobody and wants to be somebody. Right. I thank him. He said, you people are saying he likes to take other people's money. I don't see that. Thank you, King Geo. Your investigators suck, whoever they are. If it's him, they suck. I've been married twice. I've had 3 bankruptcies. Never lived, I've only lived in Ohio. Damn. Really? Wow, Bobby. I get around, don't I, Bobby? I'm like that $20 whore. I get around. Ah. Oh, that's okay. Everybody knows my real name. I refuse to be the Trojan. Yes, man. I refuse to do the trolls. Attack trolls for, or attack people for them, so that they're all safe. Yeah. I ain't 64, I'm 65. They can't get my age right, and I've told you my age many a time. Well, if you're looking at a Donald Hopkins who's 64, it ain't me. I'm listening. I'm watching you guys. I don't have emphysema. Yeah, how about them Pittsburgh Steelers? He must have got my medical records somehow. He says I have emphysema, which I don't.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Why is Dave starting all this shit again already?
Okay. He's a never was, never will be wannabe. He wants to grow his channel, and he thinks picking on me, he's going to grow his channel. I'm old news. People don't give a rat's ass. People have come, they've watched me, they see I'm not what they're saying.
Because they even put a little video up that one trucker.
Really?
What's his name? A-hole trucker?
Yeah, a-hole trucker. What about him?
A year ago, when he was supposedly coming up to...
Oh, yeah, last holiday. Yeah, last year, Thanksgiving.
He's got to get a life. Is he that bored since the bitch left him?
Yeah, he doesn't have 25, or what was there?
Gabby 21.
21 anymore, so he's bored. I mean, King Geo says, they told him to go to Tart TV, which was Green Mass channel. And he says he's gone there and watched the videos, and he doesn't see all the shit that they're claiming I'm doing. There you go. That's a fairly smart man, but his other information about where I've lived, how many wives I've had, how many bankruptcies I've had, none of it's true. I'm not here, I don't know. I don't do stunts, tricks, or anything. I just chat with people about whatever they want to chat about. Yeah, they've been talking about it. Yeah, they've been talking about wearing masks inside the house. They're wanting to make it a mandatory thing.
I think it's stupid.
Yeah, it's been on the news. They want to make a mandate where you got to wear it in your own home. Yeah. This man ain't going to destroy my life because there's no court records or any kind of complaints of me being a sexual predator or anything, okay? It's never happened. You'll find nothing whatsoever. Yeah. They want to destroy my life, like this guy says. You know, you telling them wrong stuff, it could destroy a guy's life, mine. Okay. It's all bullshit. I don't know what 25's trying to prove. I've told them I'm not, you know, I like women. I'm a 65-year-old straight, happily married man. I don't want his little skinny butt. It don't interest me. So he's probably paying somebody to do an investigation on me. He ain't going to find nothing on me because I led a boring life. I mean, police records are all public records. Okay, like I told you, up in Cleveland, Ohio, Cuyahoga County. You can check all those. I've lived here in Sydney. I don't have to defend myself. You know, I'm just telling people, you know, they think I'm all this evil. I'm a sexual predator and all. You know, go to this Sydney, Ohio, Shelby County records, police records, sheriff's records. You're not going to find nothing. I think it's funny to get investigators to investigate me. Really? You're going to waste money on that? You're foolish. But do what you want. You will see you'll find nothing.
Well, that King Geo said he was doing some research on you because he heard all these things.
Right.
And he wanted his own opinion.
Okay. He's another YouTuber sticking his nose where it shouldn't be. You know, it's funny. And I don't get that. I don't stick my nose into people I never even heard of, you know, their business. Even if I've heard of them. I'm not going to investigate them, have them investigated. You know, it's all bullcrap. They're trying to get people to go against me. I don't even know King Geo. You know, he says he's finding stuff. Well, he's looking at the wrong. There's 2 or 3 Donald Hopkinses here in Ohio. So, oh, I understand. But I've told people, you know, all the stuff they're accusing me of is public information. Check it out. I don't care. You know, I'm that way. I think it's funny. Even my marriages. Oh my God. You know, that's like my marriages. He said I was married 5 times. One was in Lorain County. That was my first wife. I was with her from August until October. Second one was my wife here. You won't, I mean, it's a Cleveland marriage record, but we got married in Westlake, Ohio. I mean, I want to know who the other 3 women I was married to. I want to see the paperwork on it. I mean, he says he found his stuff out. Yeah, he says I have 2 bankruptcy. I've had 3. I'm telling the truth. I mean, it's hilarious. Okay. It's hilarious. I am such an evil person. I am. I'm doing good. Thank you, cute kitty kitty, for asking. Some ramen noodle. Ooh. Yeah, I was in jail all weekend. Oh, wait a minute, I did a video. When was it? Saturday, Sunday, yesterday morning. Here at home. And I was supposed to be in jail all weekend. Yeah. Yeah, Papa goes in jail Friday night and he does get out until Monday morning. I did a video. I was sitting here. You see my video yesterday? I did a video. I was putting the decorations on the old ho-ho tree. Yeah, like I said, hey, you just want to check my police records. You know what city I live in. You know what state I live in. You know, if I was, report to jail, every weekend, contact Shelby County, Ohio Sheriff's Department, and it's public information. They can give it out. I gotta finish up work. You have a great day too, Barbara. 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 Hope that brought a smile to your face. Yeah, that's what I tell people. Go check me out with the police. All public information. Jesus. I still want to know who the other 3 women I was married to. They at least cop a feel. I mean, I don't know. Well, you see, I made a video sitting here yesterday. I mean, yeah, they remodeled my jail to look like my kitchen. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Hey, contact Sydney, Ohio Police Department. Ask for records, information about Donald Hopkins. I haven't been arrested for nothing. That could be. I'm in my cell with green screen. There you go. Might be. Oh my God. Might be. Yeah, that is a thing. Some places they do that. It's called work release. Well, since I don't work, you know, I wouldn't be on work release. You know, some people go to jail, they spent the night there, and then they allow them to leave in the morning to go do their job, and then they have like a half hour for the time they get off work or stuff like that to get back to the jail and be locked up overnight again. Yeah. It's a work release program. But my God, don't they think people can check this shit out and see it's not true? I mean, most people don't give a rat's ass, so they're not going to call. But I hope they do. I hope they do. Right. I have too. I've worked with a guy who was on work release, yeah. And I've never lived in Missouri. I've never lived in California. Hey, Sarah, I must live close to you at one time. I don't know. Must have been when I was married to those other 3 women. 5 marriages, really? Wow. And I got emphysema. I thought it was COPD. You have a good day too, what's left of it. And thank you for coming in. Please hit that thumbs up on the way out. I mean, I got nothing to say about King Geo. I mean, he's right. There's nothing, you know. My police record is clean. But he's wrong about where I've lived and how many marriages I had, how many bankruptcies I had, and I've lived in Cleveland, Akron, North Ridgeville, Elyria, and now Sydney. I lived in these other little towns. Akron, I lived there maybe 6 months. Elyria, I lived there maybe 4 years. Because I worked in Avon Lake and it was closer than Cleveland was. But I've always moved back to Cleveland. Even when I moved down here, I moved from Cleveland. North Ridgeville. When they called me back after they laid me off, I lived there a little while at my brother's and all because I was living down in Tennessee. Well, I lived down in Tennessee for like 4 months. I wasn't really living there. My mail was still in my unemployment check, and all that shit was going to up to Cleveland. But yeah, I still had residence of a place to live up in Cleveland. So yeah. Boy, they mess so bad. Well, he should have took off that one game, Chicago, I think it was. Came back, should have came back for last week's game. They're off this week. They played the Ravens, not this past Sunday, but a week ago Sunday. And now they play the Ravens this coming Sunday. So, yeah. He could have had a couple weeks. He could have taken off. Some of those games he could have taken off. I do believe if they'd have pulled him in the Ravens the second half of the game, they might have had a better chance of winning. You know, how many teams go out there and get, 3 interceptions, 4 interceptions, and they lose the game? Hardly any. Browns did it. I mean, against the Ravens, there was like 4 or 5 turnovers the Browns got. We still lost. Baker threw what, 1 or 2 interceptions? Baker's too damn... I mean, he wants to play. You know, he has a toe injury on one foot, a heel injury on the other one. Bad knees are knocked up right now, or racked up right now. His left shoulder's messed up. His ribs are a little sore. Yeah, he's playing very fucking hurt. They're doing pretty good. I mean, I've been seeing them win quite a few. Maybe I'm just seeing the ones that they won. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. Baker Mayfield needs to give his body a rest, get it back feeling good. You know, I wish it was Chicago Bears who was going against this week. That would give him another week to heal. Because I'd say, you know, and that's the thing. The coach, I say a lot of it's the coach's fault. Baker Mayfield's all banged up and hurt, injured from his toe, heel, knees, shoulder, ribs. The coach should say, no, get better. We need you. If we make the playoffs, we need you for the playoffs. Right now, it just doesn't matter. Yeah, his defense is, well, without me, we won't make the playoffs. Well, right now, with him, we're not going to make the playoffs. And they got to find a different way. All football games. They got to find a way. You know, these officials, they suck so bad. Last I heard, he was up in Canada playing. Tebow came back. I didn't hear about that. I just watched the Sunday game, you know, when the Browns play. On my super box, I get every game. Every game. If you like one team, you could get every game of them. Yeah. You know, Baker Mayfield just took off a couple weeks when we had scrub teams we were playing. Not scrubs, they're professionals, but still. Weaker teams, okay? Give his body a break. Maybe heal a little bit. I mean, not go for the surgery now because the surgery's gonna, you'll be out the rest of the year if you need surgery. If you're able to play, give your body a rest. But he can't do that. He's, Johnny go, go, go. Or Baker go, go, go. And he ain't giving his body any kind of rest. And that's the bad thing. Bernie Kosar was another drunk on the Browns team. He used to talk about all the other Browns going out drinking. Well, how did he know? Oh, he was there drinking with them. Yeah. But I'm glad Kosar went into rehab a few years back. Got his ass straightened out. Got off the hooch. The way Baker Mayfield's going, we're going to lose Cincinnati again. And Cincinnati ain't that good, believe me. They were a last place team last year, and they're playing basically weaker teams. They don't have the same schedule as us, or they wouldn't be where they are now. I mean, they beat the Ravens. They beat Pittsburgh. We couldn't beat Pittsburgh. We couldn't beat the Ravens, but we were able to beat Cincinnati. It don't make sense. We still got to play them one more game. We got to play Pittsburgh one more game, and we play this next week the second Raven game of the year. So unless they win it, they might as well start packing their bags. Start packing because they got a rough schedule the rest of the year. I've been doing that for the past 5-10 years. About the past 5 years, I don't get out much, and I mean, it's like one day is basically the same as the next. When I used to get out and about and go places, yeah, I get into the spirit real easily. Yeah, okay, now 2 weeks ago, I think it was, Pittsburgh beat the Browns 40-something umpteen. Yeah. But then again, we beat Cincinnati after they beat Pittsburgh. I don't know. If we could beat Cincinnati pretty easily and, since he tears apart Pittsburgh, we should be able to beat Pittsburgh. But no, Pittsburgh blew us out of the water. Why does the Browns even have a second string quarterback? They're not going to let him play. And he's pretty good. Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger. He should go ride his motorcycle some more. Oh yeah, he can't, and that's stupid. He had to sign paperwork. He couldn't ride his motorcycle anymore during football season. Or while he's playing for Pittsburgh, something like that. No. My job don't interfere with my livelihood. Before I ever got married or had kids, I was always in the Christmas spirit. Even after I got married, you know. I mean, I go through it, you know. I'm happy it's here, and then I'm happy it's gone, and but it seems like the more and more I'm not getting out, the less I feel about the holidays. Yeah, I know. Ugh. You know, and Baker Mayfield, the more and more he's getting banged up, once we make the playoffs, if this year it's an if we make the playoff, he ain't gonna be able to play. He's gonna be all screwed up. I say, you know, he's had 2 weeks off. Put in a second string quarterback this game. We might probably still lose it. Who knows? We might win. That'd give him 4 weeks. His toes should get better. His ankles should get better. His knees should feel better after 4 weeks. You know. His shoulder, I'm sure it's, you know, 4 weeks rest, not getting hit and knocked around, it's going to feel better. I understand he wants to be on the field, but sometimes you can't do it. Yeah. Hey, I'm a Browns fan. I've suffered with them more than you have. And I've been alive a hell of a lot longer. Cody, have you ever thought about getting into some charitable work around Christmas or working with kids? You know, around Christmas might perk you up a little bit. There you go. Get yourself a big Russian bride. She keep you warm on those cold, cold Siberian nights. Hell, I've had to go through the damn Browns rebuilding since, you know, they moved to Baltimore. But she'd still keep you warm on cold Siberian nights. Hey, I learned I learned the big four words of football. See you next year, or maybe next year. Oh, yeah. How down do you think I got when Cleveland in the late 70s, mid to late 70s, early 80s, they used to win the division and then they'd lose the first game of the playoffs? That is so bad. Yeah, last year I was happy. I mean, we beat Pittsburgh 2 games in a row. One to get into the playoffs and the first game of the playoffs. I was on cloud 9. I was a happy camper so many years. I mean, yeah. Browns have never been to a Super Bowl. Now, we've won football championships before it was called the Super Bowl. I think they've won 2 or 3 before the Super Bowl even started. How the hell you think it made me feel? Here a few years ago, Cincinnati was doing pretty good. I live in Cincinnati country, but I'm still a Browns backer. I didn't change. Yeah, our state has 2 teams, splits the state, but hey, I'm no turncoat.
Shower. Guys, I'm doing it now.
Even after Jim Brown, like I said, Jim Brown was till what, mid-60s? But the 70s, we won a lot of Central Division championships, and mid to late 70s, early 80s, we won some, Central Division championships, Central Division championships. And then when it went on to the playoffs, first game we'd lose. Yeah, we won 1 or 2. We were the NFL champions, okay, over the whole NFL. We won, I think, 2, maybe 3 times since, I think, Brown started in 46. But then they moved to, Baltimore. Then it's rebuilding. Well, we're getting back to where we're pretty good. A lot of the Browns' problem is they get rid of the coaches. They have a good season when they first come in, and then the second season it sucks, and they get rid of the coach. Don't do that. Get rid of the players that sucked. Because you got the management changing players, selling players, bringing in new players. Maybe they're uncoachable. Maybe that's why the other teams got rid of them, because they sucked. How is LA liking Beckham? Okay. I heard them complaining about it a week or so ago. Yeah, they were talking about him. Why did we ever pick him up? Early on, Beckham was pretty good. I never thought of him as a superstar in football. Oh, wow, he could do a one-hand catch. Well, on a exceptional throw, I could do a one-hand catch. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, he had a bad season. You know, here's the thing with Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick wanted to be part of the draft, the NFL draft. He wanted to be the person to pick players. But, I forget the asshole's name. The owner would not let him do that. So he had to deal with players that management picked for him. Okay, when he went to New England, before he even signed his contract, he had it in it that he could pick players, help pick players from the draft. How many times Super Bowl champs have New England been with nasty old Bill Belichick? Quite a few. 5, is it? Something like that. 5, 6. The ones say, Cleveland said, oh, he's no good. He could never coach. Forrest Green was another coach I loved. It was one Sam something. I forget his name. He was okay. Yeah. They've had a lot of good coaches that they... Yeah, Art Modell. I mean, it's Cleveland's fault Art Modell moved Browns and became the Ravens. They wanted Art Modell to help fund a new stadium, a dome stadium. They wanted a dome, specified it as a dome. Art Modell told them, this was about halfway through the year. He says, wait till after the season's over, and I'll talk to you about fixing the old stadium up and putting a dome on it. He goes, but wait till after the season's up, because we had a pretty good team then. Well, they kept pestering him. One night they packed the bags and he was gone. The whole team was gone. So, it is what it is. Yeah, City of Cleveland chased the Browns out. Pretty pathetic, if you ask me. I mean, Art Modell was a SOB at times, but he was a businessman, okay? And he kept saying, wait till the end of the season, we'll get together, we'll make a plan, whether it be build a new dome stadium or something. He goes, I'll help, but just wait till the end of the season. They kept pestering him. He didn't like it because they kept bugging him about it. So he moved. Cleveland built their new stadium. Is it a dome? No. At least with Art Modell, they could have got a dome stadium. Yeah, I hated to see that one be tore down. Really? Wow. And here's the thing. They tear down these big, luxurious, old stadiums. Then they put up a smaller one. Because the old Cleveland Stadium, during football season, I think it could hold 88,000. Quite a few. Now the new stadium holds, I think it's 62,000. That means there's more than 20,000 people in Cleveland who can't go to the game because the stadium ain't big enough. I'm a Cleveland fan. I don't want a dome stadium. And a lot of Cleveland fans, and these prisses and yuppies, yeah, they wanted the Dome Stadium. Your true diehard Cleveland fans didn't care. What was that one game? Who was it? Was it the Raiders? I forget. Or maybe it was Broncos. Yeah, the Ice Bowl game. Where the visiting team kept getting a warm ball to kick. Don Cockcroft had to kick a fucking ball that was like an ice cube. It was so cold out now. I was there. I was bundled up, sitting in the bleachers, the dog pound. Yes, I was there. You had these assholes with their shirts off, and I'm thinking to myself, those sorry SOBs ain't going to be working tomorrow. They're all going to have pneumonia. It was great. I mean, not like a real football game. You go sit down in the stadium. Good game kept you warm. Bad game, you go home, your tears turn into icicles hanging down from your face. And Don Cockcroft was a hell of a kicker, but all the balls that they gave him to kick was the ball on the field, been sitting out on the field, or they've been using it. The other team, I forget if it was the Broncos or the Raiders, but anyways, every time their kicker had to kick a ball, they brought a ball out that was all covered up to keep it warm. Yeah, Green Bay has a lot of the same people. Yep. I mean, it was cold out that night. Yeah, best game I went to, it was against Dallas. I remember it. It was a Monday night football game. Opening kickoff, Cleveland had to kick it to Dallas. We did an onside kick, recovered the ball. Yeah. We did that a couple times that game and recovered the ball. We kicked their ass. That's back when Dallas was really good. Tom Landry left the field cussing. Yeah, it was with Bernie Kosar. I mean, he could play when he want. I think when he was sober, I've been to several games, he sucked. He was an on again, off again, like Tebow. Have his good games and have his bad games. It ain't because anybody's dropping the ball. It's because he couldn't get the ball where it should be. I was at the game, Mike Phipps. It was against New York Jets, where he got hurt. Okay, you have a great day, what's left of it. Yeah, because I've been thinking, I've been on over almost 2.5 hours, and I'm thinking about getting off. My butt's hurting me. So I'm going to be leaving anyway, so you all have a great day. I love y'all. Make the memories with your family and friends, and I will see you when I see you.